It's me, Mario. Except it's not. Alright, almost lost track of time, but here we are. Welcome everyone to the first live stream of Tostemac Livestream Month. Today we're gonna be actually let me just do that. There we go. Basically, for those who don't know, the month of April for Tostemac in particular is dedicated to trying new things, whether it be doing a video about Yu-Gi-Oh, whether it be about doing podcasts or shorts. This time it is Tostemac Livestream Month, where I'm trying out different ideas for live streams to see what you like or don't like. That way it's not just every week about half an hour or so just me talking to a webcam like this. So the first idea we have right here is Nintendo 64 Extravaganza, where the games I play is chosen by you, the audience. Now, this isn't relatively a new idea per se. I actually did this during my birthday live stream, but I don't think it went as well as I thought. But I want to give this idea one more try to see like if it could work, or maybe I should move on with a different idea. So, normally, I would pick my own game to start things off, but I think I see someone in the audience right now. Zake Trin, are you still here? Because, if you are here, that means you get first pick of what game I play. And it can be any of these games you want. It could be a game that I love. It could be a game that I've never played before. Or it could be the one N64 game that I hate. And I am not going to mention it unless someone picks it. For good reason. So, for each week, I'm going to have a goal set for the live stream. And whether or not we meet those goals will tell me whether or not we can do more of these live streams in the future. So if you like a certain idea and you really want it to succeed, be sure to get people in here so we can get enough people. The goal of this stream is to visit at least 5 different games. So, Kakitrin, okay. So Kakitrin, since you're here, Zakitrin. Okay. So Zakitrin, since you're here, why don't you go ahead and make your first choice? Whatever it is you pick, I will play it. Oh, and I should mention only the first 10 minutes are guaranteed so that other people can get their picks, in case someone else shows up. Yeah, I think some of the games I played last time were Mario 64, that was my choice. Star Fox, there was also 007, a little bit of it, because to be honest, I kind of sucked. How about the Zelda game with the gold? You mean Ocarina of Time? Is that what you want? I only ask because there's 2 different ones. There's Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. So, the Zelda game with the gold. Okay, I'm going to assume that it's Ocarina of Time, okay? Alright. So, cool, awesome. Alright, let's get into it. Now, this Zelda game is actually something that is really special to me, because whenever I got home from work, I got my homework done, I would watch my dad play this game. Mostly because, I was too young to understand, puzzles and stuff. But this was actually the first time that I tried doing voice acting with the characters, even though it was very little. Because this was around the time that I would... this was around the time where I also got introduced to Star Fox 64. And Star Fox 64 had a bunch of voice acting in that. So I kind of took that and added it to here, Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So don't worry, the gameplay, the timer will not start until the gameplay actually starts. So don't worry, we're not cutting into it. Alright. Alright. Oh, and you can also name yourself as the hero, so that's a nice little bonus. Or you could just do something stupid like poo-poo or something like that. Your voice acting is very cool. Those videos you made can be so silly but very creative. Oh, thank you! That's nice of you. Ooh, I felt the rumble. Okay, but remember, the timer does not start until the gameplay starts. In the vast, deep forest of Hyrule, long have I served as a guardian spirit. I am known as the Deku Tree. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me. Each Kokiri has his or her own guardian fairy. However, there is one boy who does not have a fairy because he absolutely sucks. Like, honestly, I don't know what to do with him. He just showed up at my doorstep one day, and they were like, oh, can you please take care of him, please? What am I supposed to do? I'm a freaking tree! Sorry, that last part was my adding. Hello there, and goodbye. Navi, where art thou? Come hither. Come hither here right now, you lazy fairy, before I blow you to smithereens! By the way, is the audio fine? Like, can you hear me and the gameplay fine, or is one louder than the other? There we go. Because I can only tell so much. Navi, where art thou? Get your glowy behind over here. Oh, Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? The climate of evil descending upon this realm. All's well? Okay, good. Just wanted to check. Malevolent forces, even now, are mustering to attack our land of Hyrule. And we don't have jack squat for an army. Like, what do we have? A bunch of kids in the forest playing ooh la 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 la. Like, really, we're in trouble here. We're in really big trouble. For so long, the Kokiri Forest, the source of life, has stood as a barrier, deterring outsiders and maintaining the order of the world. But before this tremendous evil power, even my power is as nothing. It seems the time has come for the boy without a fairy to begin his journey, so we can finally kick him out. Like, good lord, he doesn't even have a job or doesn't even pay off rent! The youth whose destiny it is to lead Hyrule to the path of justice and truth. Navi, go now. Find our young friend and guide him to me. I do not have much time left. Fly, Navi, fly. The fate of the forest, nay, the world, depends upon thee.
Yeah, whatever, I'm going. Oh, jeez. Why do I always have to do the work around here? I just fly around. Oh, jeez. I should have too much of that Lon Ranch milk. Oh, Lord. Oh, jeez. Hey, how's it going? Doing good. Don't mind me. I'm just, flying around. All good. All is well. Oh, look at that weak little guy. Okay. Where'd he go again? God, you'd think all the times I'd be here, I would know how to. Ow! You. Oh, Lord. I am not drinking again the night before a job. Oh, Lord.
He's the man in the iron mask.
Hello, Steven. Wake up. Wake your stupid behind up. The great Deku Tree wants to talk to you. Get up, you lazy bones! Hey, come on! Can Hyrule's destiny really depend on such a lazy boy who doesn't even work for a living? You finally woke up. I'm Navi the Fairy, the single most annoying fairy in existence. They'll make ringtones out of me, I'll tell you what. The Great Deku Tree asked me to be your partner from now on. Nice to meet you, I think. The Great Deku Tree has summoned you, so let's get going, right now. It's a good thing you're all dressed. You probably wear the same outfit every single day or something. Okay, so, let me fix something real quick. Oh, not that. Shoot, here we are. There we go. Okay, so this is the first of 5 games we would need. But, hey, we can still enjoy a good time. Alright. So, from now, the 10-minute clock has started. There we go. Kokiri Forest. God, look at how she runs. It's like she was running a marathon or something. Hi, Steven.
And normally... Aw, I thought I could jump off. Oh, darn. Okay. I'll do it the way the game wants.
Wow, a fairy! Finally, a fairy came to you, Steven. I mean, it's about damn time. That's great news. I'm so happy for you. Now you're a true Kokiri, Steven. Even after all the years you were, I don't know, a half Kokiri? I don't know. Is that right? The great Deku Tree has summoned you? It's quite an honor to talk to that tree. I'll wait for you here. Get going. Go see the great Deku Tree.
God, there's so many people that have been shipping these two, even before the internet was the big thing. Alright. Oh, hold up. God, it feels so good to be playing this again with an N64 controller and not the Switch controller. It makes such a big difference.
That meaty maid old baby cut the grass in Saria's house. Maid told Saria he would do it so she would like him. But I'm the one doing all the work. Good grief. You and Saria are close friends, so will you help me cut the grass?
I didn't realize there was so much text. I haven't seen this game being played. Oh, this is your first time. This is your first time seeing this. Yeah, there's, quite a bit of... Oh, come on, you lazy bum. You lazy boy. No wonder you've never had a job. You can't even pull weeds. Look at you. You're so weak. You're lifting with your back and not your knees. What is wrong with you? See, this is why the boy could never get a job. So yeah, there's quite a lot of people you can talk to in this game, but there's also some combat. So hopefully we'll get to some combat before the game gets switched. Hey Sharon Starkey, how's it going?
Now you have a lot to learn. The place where you go learn new skills is in the Forest Training Center. It's on the hill just above here.
And then there's this guy, and then there's this guy, like, hey, where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? You're not allowed to leave the forest. The great Duggar Tree said that if a Kokiri leaves the woods, he or she will die. Well, that certainly gives incentive. Alright, let's go find where the entrance to the Great Duggar Tree is. So the virgin party of one. And this guy's like, hey, where you go? Where are you going? Where are you going? Hey, where are you going?
Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the Great Duggar Tree? Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You got a fairy? Say what? The Great Duggar Tree actually summoned you? You little whip? What? Why would he summon you and not the Great Mido? This isn't funny. I don't believe it. You aren't even fully equipped yet. How do you think you're going to help the Great Duggar Tree without both a sword and shield ready? What? You're right, I don't have my equipment ready, but if you want to pass through here, you should at least equip a sword and shield. Sheesh.
Well, thankfully I know where to get that. Oh, look, I got money. Here we go. So yeah, whenever my dad would play this game. Oh, hey Sharon Starkey, how's it going? Happy to see you here. So whenever my dad would play this game, I would try to do voice acting whenever I can. You know, just try different voices for different characters. Like if someone's big and bulky, yeah, try to do a deep voice. Oh God! What is this saying? There. Okay. Money! No, 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 not like this! Haha! I'm a genius. Here we are. Wait, what does the sign say? Visit the house of the Know-It-All Brothers to get answers to item-related questions.
Great, now I got a sword so I can stab people.
Teach you to make fun of me, Mr.
No Fairy this and Mr. No Fairy that. How about Mr. No Fairy die?
This is a hidden treasure at the Kokiri, but you can borrow it for a while. Be sure to practice with it before you really fight. Now we go here. Yeah, so this would be like your different tunics, your boots, and your weapons and whatnot. This would be where all your items are at, like your bottles and, you know, slingshot stuff. And this will be the map. God, look how poorly they cover the map. And this is just the quest status to keep track of all your progress. All this stuff will make sense as you get further into the game. And yes, I would like to save. So now that I have a sword, I can take on anything! Anything in the world! I will slay— Ow! I will slay the foul beast! Come back here, I'm not done with you! Ow! You piece of garbage, Iota! Die! Okay, I started to think this isn't working. Ow!
Okay, I'm sorry.
Jerk. Oops, I almost cut you. I'm sorry. Have you ever done any speed running type of game playing? Not really. I'm not really much of a fan of speed running per se. Like, I know some people do it, but the thing is, like, for me it's more than just, pressing buttons and just completing quests and stuff. For me, it's more like it's more for the adventure. It's more for the experience. It's more for exploring a world that is much different than the one we take for granted. Seeing the characters grow and watching their journey. So that's how it is for me anyway. So that's why I usually don't do speedruns per se. Like, if I'm gonna be... Oops! I cut the sign in half! Yeah! Cut this side too! Okay, maybe not. And where was that guy that needed help? So you can pick up stones, but you can't pick up weed. What is wrong with you? Look at this. I can throw stones, but let me go over back to where the weed is. No, not. Look at this. Look at this. You can lift a stone, but you can't lift grass. What is wrong with you? I'll cut that up for you. Actually, I'm gonna go to Saria and show off my sword.
Tree? That bum. I don't know why he always so mean to everyone. What he says is true, though. The forest, strange thing has been happening here lately. You need to be ready for anything. You'd better find a weapon. You can buy a shield at the shop, but there's only one sword hidden somewhere in the forest. Probably for good reason, because if everybody was fighting over it, they'd probably kill each other, and there would be no Kokiri left.
Okay, I think the store is over here, if I remember correctly. They're getting stoned. Oh, let me show you something. You can break their pots. You can break their pots and take their money. Or at least I could if I didn't mess up that thing. Dang it. Oh well. Okay, so 10 minutes are up. That means if someone else wants to change the game, they can. Otherwise, we'll keep playing this.
Look over here with Z and talk with me with A. That's how you do it. So great you finally have a fairy. Now you can be like the rest of us.
When birds fly near birds, set Z to look in that direction. You use Z targeting, you can talk to people from a distance, like you're doing right now.
When you have nothing that you can target, you can press Z to just look forward. Try it.
Yeah, welcome, what do you want? You want a shield? It's 40 rupees. You can't afford that? You bum. You've always been a bum. Why don't you come back when you get some real money on you?
Great, so now I gotta go look around for money. There we go. Don't have time to talk to you. So we got this kid running in a forest of kids with a little dagger in hand. And yet nobody is concerned. Nobody at all. That's Lost Woods. Don't want to go there. This is how we do it back in my day. We didn't have transportation. We had the roll. And we were happy with the roll. That's how it was back in my day. Sounds like an afternoon in the park in Mexico. Well, I wouldn't know anything about that, so... yeah. There we go. Okay, now we have the money to get the shield. Now we can progress.
Well, look at that. You actually afforded money to buy a shield. But guess what? You're broke again. So get a job, you bum. Would you like to buy something else? Not that you could. Get out of here.
Alright. Oops. Wrong button.
Man, you want to see the great Dooku tree, you should at least equip a sword and shield.
Eh? What's that? Oh, you have a Dooku shield. And what's that? Is that the Kokiri sword? Yeah. You gonna let me through, or you wanna let my sword do the talking, huh?
Good grief! Well, even with all that stuff, a wimp is still a wimp, huh? I, the great Mido, will never accept you as one of us. Shoot, how did you get to be the favorite of Saria and the great Dooku tree, huh?
Yeah, cry about it. Push up a little bit, there we go. Oh, the first enemies. Nope. Oh, you. You got a Dooku stick. It's a stick. What else do you want? I mean, did you want me to have like a paragraph ready for it? It's just a stick. When you have a stick, you just have a stick. That's all there is to it. You carry 10 sticks, but don't waste them because they're sticks. It's not like something you can find on the ground every day.
Great Dooku tree, I'm back, and I brought the bum.
O Navi, thou hast returned. Stephen, welcome. Where have you been all this time? Do you know how much time I have left, you bum?
I just like this narrative, like everybody's calling Link a bum.
Listen carefully to what I, the great Dooku tree, am about to tell thee. Thy slumber these past moons have been restless and full of nightmares. As the servants of evil gain strength, a vile climate pervades the land and causes nightmares to those sensitive to it. Verily, thou hast felt it. Stephen, the time has come to test thy courage. I have been cursed. I need you to break the curse with your wisdom and courage. Wait, wisdom. Wait, what wisdom? What wisdom? You're a little boy. What wisdom could you possibly have? You know what? Never mind. Dost thou have the courage enough to undertake this task?
Nope, I'm a coward. I'm taking all this stuff with me and I'm going away. Bye-bye.
Call me a bum, will you?
Then enter, brave Stephen, and thou too, Navi, so I may eat you.
Seriously, that's how I thought it was when I was a kid. I thought, like, you know, I will eat you. Wait, what? Game over.
Navi the fairy, thou must aid Stephen. And Stephen, when Navi speaks, use the button to listen well to her words of wisdom. Do not ask me what this button means. I do not know myself. I was just told by the goddesses to tell you this, so why don't you figure it out?
Well, I got nothing better to do.
Sucker!
Inside the great Dooku tree. Oh, you think that's scary? You haven't seen the worst of it yet. The worst is yet to come. There are actually monsters and creatures in this game that gave me nightmares when I was little.
Yeah, you thought I was going to just stand up around, did ya? You didn't expect me to do that, did ya? Did ya? Ow! Ow! What's this? Ah! You killed my brother!
Oh, wait, that's right. And now I'm going to use this stick. No, there we go. No, there we go. Here, you see this stick? This stick was your brother, and I'm going to use it to kick your butt. Ow.
Ow! He's like, yeah, not so tough now, eh? Ow! How dare you?
And this stick is from your cousin. You got a Deku Nut. Now, the funny thing about these Deku Nuts, the Deku Nuts they're actually used as a flashbang in this game. They're actually used to stun opponents. Granted, I never really used it myself, because I never really saw the point. Like, eventually I did get around to playing this. There we go. Oh, yeah. You want to try it again? Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Ow! Ouch!
Okay, why does it keep doing the jump? Oh, that's right. I'm pressing A and not B. That's why. Okay. I swear, it used to be a lot better than this. I swear. Now I got this annoying beep that says, hey, you're gonna die. Look at this wall. These vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Maybe you could climb it, Steven. You're so funny. I love your voice and characters. Aw, thank you. I try my best. There we go. Just make sure nothing's up there. I swear I'm a better gamer than this. Oh, you want to talk about scary monsters? How about this? This is a Skoluta. Skullwaluta. It's a Skoluta. Be careful not to touch it. The thing about these is that if you climb a wall and you're near these Skolutas will actually home in and attack you. Like, I'm not going to show it right now because, you know, I'm actually low on health. So there are two items that are common in these dungeons or temples. First one is the map, so you know where the basic layout. The compass actually shows you where the treasures are. It shows you where you are in the map, so you need both of them.
You can open a door by standing in front of it and pressing A. What's the A button? Don't ask me, I'm just a messenger. What do you want from me?
Oh. Yeah. You want, You want to keep trying it?
Forgive me. Oh, forgive me, master. If I give you a clue, will you let me go? When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold forward the stick. I don't know what stick you're talking about. No, it's not the Deku stick. It's the other stick.
Where can we play this game at? This is actually on the Nintendo Switch Online pass, but the thing about Nintendo Switch Online, you have to get the expanded pass. You have to get the expanded pass, which costs a little bit more, but it gives you access to a lot of Nintendo 64 games. The nice thing about it is that the payment is only once per year, and it's relatively cheap compared to other stuff like Xbox Live or like the PlayStation Network. It's relatively cheap. So for a yearly subscription, you get access to a whole bunch of Nintendo 64 games from the comfort of your own Switch. And since the scammers or the scalpers aren't much of a problem anymore, you can actually get this online. This Nintendo 64 controller is actually one that's made for the Nintendo Switch. It actually has a little rumble pack that's built inside it, so you don't have to have the rumble pack extension to it.
When you jump off a high cliff, if you hold the stick forward, not that stick, the other stick. You will roll on the ground when you land and you won't hurt from the fall. See, I told you all I know. Please, let me live. Please.
Come back here, you coward!
You have a PlayStation 2 and 4. Oh, those are some good choices. Those are some very good choices. Yeah. Cool. Yeah, the Nintendo 64 was a really big deal back in the day because this was the first time that Nintendo games could be played 3D. And 64 was for 64-bit. That was the amount of bits you could put in this game to make it from 2D to 3D. The Fairy Slingshot. Get revenge on the boys who called you bum. Sling a slingshot right up their butts. Okay. And when the number is green, that means your ammunition is full. Shit. Go. Oh, a little chest. Gimme. We'll roll with it. Oh, right. Hold up. Ah, yes. The ever-loving sound effect that lets you know... Hey! Oh, stop bumping your head into things! Bye-bye! You got Deku Seeds! Ammunition! I still hear another one. There we are.
First try.
Dang it! I mixed up the buttons. Oh, come on! Really?
Just gotta climb up here, forget the seeds and the nuts, the sticks and the dirt.
And here's those ugly guys up close. Look at that.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Hey, you think that'll beat me? Speed you to rich. Ow!
Why do they turn their backs? I never understood that. Thank you. Okay, why is there a mechanism inside the Great Dooku Tree that has a timer on it? That makes no sense. The compass. This is gonna be your best friend in temples, because now you can see where you're going. See? Now there's a yellow indicator that shows where I'm going, and a red indicator that shows where I've been.
Yeah, you wanna try me again? You wanna try me again?
Ha! Joke's on you! Yeah. How do you like me now?
No, I can't turn around! My one weakness.
Now this creepy guy is a gold skoluta. Think of it as a collectible, if you will. God, those things are ugly. And you harvest their souls, you know, for kids. Your life energy is recovered. Yay! 5 seconds later. Why? Wait a minute. Oh, hold up. Take the stick, light it on fire, and then boom. And then I just put it away. No, wrong button. Not wrong. There we go. Alright. So we're about... Hold on. Come on. You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? You want a piece of me? No. So we're about 45 minutes into the stream. We're gonna be going until 8 p.m. So hopefully that gives viewers plenty of time, you know, to change up the game, meet the goal. But remember, everyone gets one choice, just one. So I'm perfectly okay with playing Ocarina of Time until the end of the stream. But if anyone else comes in, oh, hello, Little Andinus, how's it going? Oh shoot, I didn't time it right. Ow! I felt the rumble. Go. So, Little Andalus, how's it going today? There we go. Hold on. Little Andalus, if you can stop spamming that, please, that'd be great. There we go. I'm just trying to fix something here. Why is it not? This is not it. There we go. There we go. Just a little timeout, because just don't want the comment section to be flooding with spams, you know. There we go. Okay. So now that's taken care of. Okay, let's try this again. Because the thing is, you're supposed to jump from here. Good lord, Navi's going off like crazy. Okay. There we go. Yeah, because the thing is, like, I don't want the comment section to be flooded with spams of, like, the same letter. I want to give other people a chance to, you know, comment, send their messages, or maybe pick a game or something like that. So, just so you understand. Sharon Starkey says, gotta run, have fun. No problem. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, so if that's not the answer, what do I... In my defense, it's been a while since I played this game. Ouch! There we go. Here, let me take a look at the map. Yeah, I'm on the highest floor, so technically this should work. Piece of cake! There we go. Okay, now we're making progress again. There we go. Hold it. Ah, I gotta stop pressing that button. There we go. Nope, wrong button. So it's the Keytron. What do you think of this so far? Like, I think, like you mentioned, this is the first time you've seen a Zelda game. What are your thoughts on this? I'm actually curious. You know, hearing from someone who's never experienced this game before, I'm kind of curious as to what you think. There we go. Okay, so I'll have to jump in order to get there. Cool. Nice. Yeah, gold token proving that you harvested its soul. Okay, I think I see what I need to do. There we go. And then we go right over here. Cool. Yeah. You want to try again?
Please forgive me, Master. I'll never do it again. And if you spare me, I'll teach you something. You'll never be my brothers in head unless you punish them in the proper order. The order is 2, 3, 1. 23 is number 1.
Do you think I'm a traitor? I know you're a traitor. You just ratted out your bros. You're not supposed to do that. I see you. After you get into the water, if you hold down A, you can dive. I bet there's some interesting things underwater. And definitely not things that will kill you. Why are there rotating metal parts inside a great Dooku tree? No, Dad! Why can't I grab on? That was a very long timer. Stand next to the block and grab hold it with A. While holding A, you can push or pull it. If you stand next to the block and press A while using the control stick towards the block, you can climb on top of it. Stop asking me questions! I don't know what these things are! Grab your brother, use your brother's corpse to light some fires. Over here. No, over here. And over here. There we go. And I'm gonna whack you with your brother's stick. Come over here. Over here. Where are you? Where are you? Beat you. Oops. Okay, never mind. Fine, perish. Go. Ah, what hit me? Oh, jeez, it's you? Man, if only I could have turned around the first time around. Maybe I would have. Ah! Oh, these things. There we go, that's better. Dig-a-seed! There we go, that stuns him. Alright, wanna try it again? Stab! Nice. Who would have thought the Dooku nuts would have been so useful? Not me. Check some really quick. Sorry, just had to check something real quick.
Whack! Ow, that was my cousin! Twice removed! You baby! Ah. Ow! There we go.
Cool. Oh, I know what I need to do.
Where do I get the fire?
Oh, I get it now. Go. Cool. There we go. Ah, water. Convenient. Ah, this is the brothers. Let's see. There we go.
Hey, get back here! Get back here! Coward!
How did you know our secret?
Did one of our brothers rat us out? Who is it? Who is the snitch? It's so annoying that I'm going to reveal the secret of Queen Goba to you. In order to administer the coup de grace to Queen Goba, strike with your sword while she's stunned. Oh, Queenie.
Sorry about that.
Cool. Oh wait, we're at the boss already? Oh dang. Usually I'm used to like going to a temple and you gotta get a boss key, but I guess they don't do it with the first one. In my defense, it's been a long time since I played. So we're about 1 hour into the stream. We're gonna go 1 hour left, so that means you guys got 1 hour to like have 4 more people come and pick 4 different games. There we go. Sorry, I just had to check something real quick. Okay. God, I remember the first time I played this first time I saw this boss while my dad was playing it, I was so creeped out. Like, it's this dark room, hear this crunching noise, you don't know what's going on, and then you walk forward. Just keep walking forward. Or maybe you just, press this, look up. And what is that? That's one ugly looking bug. I like how it had the big title like Queen Goma, and then at the top it was like, a bunch of big words. For kids. Ah, so it could work. There we go. I think that was usually a part where it laid eggs, if you let it. But back then, I didn't know to use the slingshot at it. God, that was very quick. And these are going to be your best friends, the heart container. Every time you get one of those, or complete 4 fragments to get a completed one, your health increases. Now get on out of here. No one's gonna call me a bum again.
Well done, Stephen. Thou hast fairly demonstrated thy courage. I knew that thou wouldst be able to carry out my wishes. Now, I have yet more to tell ye. Wouldst thou listen? Now, listen carefully. A wicked man of the desert cast this dreadful curse upon me. This evil man ceaselessly uses his vile sorcerous powers in his search for the sacred realm that is connected to Hyrule. For it is in that sacred realm that one will find the divine relic, the Triforce, which contains the essence of the gods. Before time began, before spirits and life existed, 3 golden goddesses descended upon the chaos that was Hyrule. Din, the goddess of power. Nehru, the goddess of wisdom. Faori, the goddess of courage. Din. With her strong flaming arms, she cultivated the land and created the Red Earth. Nehru poured her wisdom onto the earth and gave the spirit of law to the world. Faori, with her rich soul, produced all life forms who would uphold the law. And then they decided to clash upon each other because they're idiots. The 3 great goddesses, their labors completed, departed to the heavens, and golden sacred triangles remained at the point where they converged. Since then, the sacred triangles have become the basis of the world's provenance, and the resting place of the triangles has become the sacred realm. Got all that? Because there's a quiz later. Thou must never allow the desert man in dark armor to lay his hands on the sacred Triforce. Thou must never suffer that man with his evil heart to enter the sacred realm of legend. That evil man who cast the death curse upon me and sapped my power. Because of that curse, my end is nigh. Though your valiant efforts to break the curse were successful, I was doomed before you started. I mean, I didn't want to, give you peer pressure or anything, but, I was kind of doomed before you got here, so, man, thank you anyway for trying. Yes, I will pass away soon, but do not grieve for me. I have been able to tell you of these important matters. This is Hyrule's final hope. Stephen, go now to Hyrule Castle. There, thou wilt surely meet the Princess of Destiny. Take this stone with you, the stone that man wanted so much that he cast the curse on me.
Whoa! It's a big glowing stone!
You got the Kokori's Emerald. This is the spiritual stone of the forest, now entrusted to you by the Great Dooku Tree.
The future depends upon thee, Stephen. Thou art courageous. Navi the fairy, help Stephen to carry out my will. I entreat thee, Navi. Goodbye.
Let's go to Hyrule Castle, Stephen. Goodbye, Great Dooku Tree. It was nice knowing you. Hey, Stephen, what did you do? The Great Dooku Tree. Did he die? How could you do a thing like that? It's all your fault!
Well, ain't that nice? Well, fine. I don't want to talk to you again either. Goodbye, everybody.
Mido was very upset. Did something happen to him? Where are you going? To the castle? Where's the castle? I don't know, because I've never ventured out there before. I was very upset. Did something happen to him?
Okay, that's the same thing. No, he's not blocking the entrance this time.
Rikakura will die if we leave the forest. You're not going to try and leave the forest, are you?
Watch me.
Bye-bye. Oh, you're leaving. I knew that you would leave the forest someday, Stephen. Because you are different from me and my friends. But that's okay, because we'll still be friends forever, won't we? I want you to have this ocarina. Please take good care of it.
This is actually a very touching moment, even though we know very little about Saria unless you actually read the instruction manual. This is a memento from Saria.
when you play my ocarina, I hope you will think of me and come back to the forest to visit.
Bye-bye! Well, enough about that. Let's explore the rest of the place. And here we are, Hyrule Field. Very fun little sandbox. So let me pause for a minute. Okay, so we're about an hour and 10 minutes in, and we only have 1 out of the 5 games. If this keeps up, unfortunately, that means we won't get to the goal. And if that's going to be the case, I'm probably going to cut the stream a little early. You know? Yeah. So I'm going to give this about till 7:30. If nobody shows up at 7:30, to pick another game, then I'm probably just going to call it there, because by 7:20, it would be impossible to meet the goal of 5 games, unfortunately. So, just going to put it out there. Oh, right. I should probably save.
Oot, Stephen, look up here. It appears that the time has finally come for you to start your adventure. You will encounter many hardships ahead, as is your fate. Don't feel discouraged, even during the toughest times. Go straight this way, and you will see Hyrule Castle. You will meet a princess there, a very good-looking one, I might add. If you are lost and don't know which way to go, look at the map, and that is, if you can tell directions. It's probably your first time out of the forest, so you probably don't know where you're going, but I'm going to trust that you'll be fine without too much of my guidance. The areas you explored will be shown on the map. Press start to enter the subscreens and CRR to find the map. Why are you looking at me like that? You think I know what these buttons are? I'm just an owl. What do you expect me to do? You want me to know everything? Like an encyclopedia will forget you then. Did you get all that?
I like how it hovers over no first to run the risk of running through all of that again.
Alright then, see you around, hoot hoot.
Alright. So, minor spoilers, later on you get a horse, but that's not till much later on. So, back then, this is what we had to do. Oh, and I forgot, day actually shifts to night while you're in Hyrule Field. But strangely enough, it doesn't shift from daytime to nighttime anywhere else. It's only in Hyrule Field for some reason. Excuse me. Welcome to Hyrule Castle Town. It's a peaceful, prosperous town. Don't cause trouble. Now, around here, there's actually some mini games that you could play, but I want to get to Hyrule Castle at least before the end of the stream.
Well, look at you, all running around. You were able to find the place just fine. The princess inside the castle just ahead. Just careful not to be caught by the guards, hoot hoot.
On this ground, time flows normally, but time stands still while you're in Lon Lon Ranch or in a town. Why? I don't know. I'm an owl. Stop asking me these questions. If you need to pass time normally, you need to leave town. Well, which way you're going to go now, Hoot Hoot? No. You're a smart kid. Good luck then. Oh. Ah, Aiden Paris, I haven't seen you in a while. Fellow greetings, outlaws, how's your boogle? Going pretty good, pretty good. Since you're here, Aiden, you get to pick which N64 game I get to play. So I've been playing a little bit about, hold on. No. Oops, wrong button. There we go. There we go. So I've been playing Zelda Ocarina of Time for the past hour or so, but we could pick any of these other games. So Aiden Perez, if you have a preference of which game you want me to play, just let me know. Also, how have you been? It's been a while. How about Paper Mario? Absolutely, we could do Paper Mario. Actually, funny enough, I was actually gonna do Paper Mario for the charity live stream coming up in a couple weeks. Or maybe I'll do something else. I'll have to figure that out. Maybe I'll do Mario RPG Remake instead. Haven't seen you in a while since Twitch. What happened? Oh, I should probably explain that. So, long story short, I don't really like what Twitch is doing right now. You know, with, how they're switching up monetization, playing around with the rules, and also, like, during the live streams where they were explaining things, they were taking questions from the audience, and they didn't even answer them. They were just beating around the bush and not directly answering the questions. So, with that, and the fact that I wasn't really getting much traction with Twitch anyway, I decided to switch things over to the YouTube channel instead. So I'm streaming on YouTube from now on. So, because, again, I wasn't really doing too much on Twitch aside from that Star Fox Sabotage 64. It just wasn't really doing much for me. So I decided to switch over to YouTube so I don't have to focus on two different platforms that, wasn't really working for me. Because the thing is, like, if they were going to mess around with the rules and monetization for even those that are well known in the Twitch industry, like the bigger ones, what does that say for me, Doesn't bode well. But, enough about that. Let's go ahead and get into a game. I'm watching this and baseball. Had a hectic day earlier. Oh, what happened? Do you want to talk about it? Oh, and while you're doing that, I'm going to go in here. There we go. So we got... I'm here to support you. Thanks, Aiden. I really appreciate that. No, really, I do. So that's 2 out of 5 games. We'll see. We'll keep streaming until 8, see if 3 more people show up. Just like we did with the previous Nintendo 64 Extravaganza, only the first 10 minutes are guaranteed. There we go.
Mail call! I gotta get out of here. I got better things to do.
I forgot. The The 1,000-Year Door remake's supposed to come out soon. When is that? I only ask because, like, there's another charity thing going on in May. Just gonna take a look real quick. And don't worry, the 10-minute timer only counts. Oh, it only starts when the gameplay starts. That's what I meant to say. So let me take a look. May 23rd. Okay, so that fundraiser will be over by then. Okay, I was just curious.
Hey, Mario, we got a letter from Princess Peach. I'll read it to you, okay? Alright, let's see.
I went downtown to attend the Dallas Stars watch party, but I had a hard time finding a decent parking spot nearby because there was a middle school volleyball tournament going on. Ugh. God, having those two events close by together is like a recipe for disaster. In terms of parking, anyway, so I could perfectly understand.
I'm throwing a party at my castle today. Mario and Luigi, I would be honored if you both could attend. That means you must come. No questions asked. Many guests from different towns are hoping to meet you. There will be tasty sweets and all kinds of entertainment. I hope to see you here soon. Sincerely, Peach.
Actually, Aiden, since you're here, I do want to let you know, next Saturday at 6 p.m. is going to be our Chow Garden live stream, where if you're a subscriber and you show up to the live stream, you actually get your own chow for me to raise. So that's what I'm really looking forward to, you know? I had to walk half a mile to reach my destination, but the restaurant... Oh my god! You had to wait 2 hours? Oh my god.
I never get used to this place. Looks like lots of guests are already here.
Okay, so gameplay has started. The 10 minutes starts now. I'm spinning.
Last party was lovely, by the way. Did you have fun last night? Not that you could tell Princess Peach about it. Please don't. She'll lop my head off.
I'm not going to lollygag too much because, you know, I want to get to some gameplay. We only got the first 10 minutes before someone else could come in and change the game. Assuming someone else actually comes, you know.
I'm just a trainee.
Dump. Alright. So, next Saturday, we're doing the Chow Garden live stream, where subscribers who watch the live stream live, like who are actually here for the live stream, will get their own chows. And then, a week after next week is the charity live stream. Now, I don't know if I'll be playing this or Mario RPG Remake. I still gotta figure that out. I waited 1 hour, and they offered me to sit at the patio outside. The name is Restaurant. Okay. So they were able to offer you. They were able to offer you something before the 2 hours. That's awesome. You know, that's really nice of them. Was it cold or hot out there? Like, I know it's probably around springtime and all, but here in Colorado, it's only summer and winter. There is no spring or fall. It's a myth. And there she is, Princess Peach.
You came this morning to see me. You're so sweet. Thank you. I was just resting a bit. It gets tiring, greeting all those guests out there. I mean, it's not like anything like you do on a regular basis, but oh, it is so tiring to be a princess. Nobody will bother us here. Shall we relax and chat? Just the two of us? With absolutely nobody coming in? Such a lovely day. I'm sure it's good we're on the balcony right now. Would you be accompanying me, Mario? What the hell is that?
Guys, this wasn't supposed to happen until 10 years later, or 10 or more years later in Mario Galaxy. Right now, my Texas Rangers, current World Series champs, against their hated rivals, Houston Astros. The temperature was normal, not warm or cold. Okay, that's fine. Not hot, not cold, just fine, you know. That's pretty good. Especially for Texas, no less. I hear it gets really humid and hot out there. Wait, does it get humid in Texas? I know it gets hot, but does it get humid? That would imply you need moisture in the air.
It's still daytime, isn't it? But I can see stars outside.
Yeah, boys, it's your boy Bowser. Long time no see, Princess Peach.
Hold on, I gotta drink some water. Hold on. Ugh.
To do a good Bowser voice, you really gotta get into it, like real deep and real raspy at the throat.
Okay, I can't do both of them at the same time. Sorry, guys, I can't. But go to but go to Houston, and it's extremely humid, and I really hate the city. You hate the city with a passion, really? Is it because is it because of like the heat there, the temperature, or is it like the city in general? Also, how are your hamsters doing? Cable, was it? It's been a while.
Yeah, that was me. I lifted your castle up into the sky. It's sitting on my castle now. Weren't expecting that, huh? Ha! This castle's under my control now, my dear. Now you will obey me. Huh? What? It's Mario! What a shock! Not really. I expected you to turn up right on cue. You're just as annoying as ever. Unfortunately for you, there's nothing you can do this time. True, I've had my problems in the past. But this time it's...
Oh. I didn't told you what happened. I mean, it's been a while since we last spoke. I mean, you're still on Discord, right? We could probably chat a bit more there, too.
But this time it's different. This time I'm gonna win. Okay, tough guy, let's go.
Oh, that's right. You don't learn about action commands yet.
Bleh. Yeah. Okay, your turn. Ow. Good old Mario, always fighting. You're a thorn in my side.
God, the raspy voice really gets to me. Oh. Cable died last February. Oh. I'm so sorry. Like, was it like a sickness, or did he die of old age, or... I mean, we don't have to talk about it if you don't want to, but wow. I'm sorry for your loss. Like, I know how much Cable meant to you. Like, you two were like best buds.
But today, your pathetic little attacks won't beat me. Take a look at this. Look what I stole from Starhaven. It's the Star Rod. This fine piece of work has the power to grant any wish in the whole wide world. And when I use the Star Rod to increase my strength, even you can't beat me, Mario.
See? Now look who's got it. How do you like that, Mario? Look at me. Now I'm all... Ow! I bit my lip. Ow.
I really hate it when I bite my lip, because, like there are 4 teeth here that are, like, you know, vampire fangs that are, like, tough and pointy. It's like, whenever I bite my lip, it really hurts. Ow. What was I saying? Oh, yes.
Is that all you got? How sad. You'd best take some vitamins because that didn't hurt at all. Now look at me. Now look who's going. Not you.
Oh. His face was swollen and he needed surgery, but the vet warned me about the anesthesia could kill him. He didn't survive the operation. Oh, wow. Wow, Aiden, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Like, he was a great hamster, really great hamster. So, okay, so you buried him on a Saturday morning, I see. I mean, at least now Cable can say hi to Deadpool now, you know? Or week, as we say. So, what do you plan to do? Do you want to, like, get a new hamster? Or maybe something else? Or someone else, maybe? Guinea pig. Oh, I'm sorry, guinea pig. Okay. Sorry, it's been a while. I keep getting things mixed up. Okay, let me just do this so I don't have to deal with that constant noise.
Yep, just as I expected. Mario's no match for the new me. It's not even worth my time to toy with you anymore, Mario. It's time to end this. Here we go, Mario. Good night.
Look at that! He does all 10 points of damage! What the heck? And Peach is like,
Mario, quit messing around. I need you to get up, like, right now.
Yes, oh yeah, I did it! I finally did it! I beat my old rival Mario! Yes!
Congratulations on your victory, your viciousness. That's why you're the key.
me adopting tuna guys have to wait because I'm saving up for my trip to Europe. Oh, wow! Okay. For your trip to Europe, alright. Is there any, like, where in particular in Europe are you going? Because, like, there are a lot of great places to explore there. Of course, I wouldn't know because I never traveled outside of the Americas. Heck, not even North America.
As long as I have this star rod, everything I wish will come true. No one can stop me now! Well. I guess I might as well get rid of Mario. He's no good to anyone now, that's for sure. Zap! Bye-bye!
Ooh. That's a lot of good places there. France, Belgium, the Netherlands, Germany so far. Wow. So, is this like a Paper Mario? So is this like a family vacation, or do you just need some time to get away from it all or something like that? Because, like, with me, I know that the one place that my dad always wanted to go to is New Zealand, because New Zealand is actually where the original Lord of the Rings movies were actually filmed, and there were so many beautiful landscapes there, and it's like it's one of the biggest things on Dad's bucket list, you know, to go to New Zealand and see the sights. Now, for me, just me and my brother, we're going there. Okay, just you and your brother. Okay, well, I hope you two have a fun time there. So yeah, now for me, one place I would love to go to is actually Japan, you know. Not just for like, you know, like the anime and video game and and you know, the technology stuff, but you know, that place is like rich with culture and stuff, you know. I'd really like to go there at least once, but, you know, I think I would have to be careful because I heard in recent news that there are some places where tourists have actually been banned from certain parts of Japan, you know, due to them constantly breaking rules. And it's understandable, you know, like if they're not going to follow the rules, why have them around, you know? So I was thinking either Japan, or if not that, then maybe, I don't know, Germany or Italy or something like that. And I'm in the process of hitting the gym to slim down then bulk up for a bit. Same here, except for the whole gym part. Well, maybe not banned, but like tourists not being allowed in certain places, like maybe private neighborhoods, you know, and smaller places like that. Because there have actually been some reports of, you know, some Japanese people there that were getting harassed by tourists, you know. And, you know, that's a serious issue, you know. So, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. So, if not Japan, then maybe Germany. No, Belgium. Belgium or maybe Italy. One of those two. So, now, would I actually get to see him? I don't know. Not with my rate.
Let's send our power by farting on him. Just fart all you can. That's all we can do right now. Let's go eat some Taco Bell. We'll get some more gas later.
The tourists are giving us good foreign tourists a bad name. Unfortunately, yeah, you know. It's quite unfortunate, really. But, you know, for real, though, like, I hope things get better for you, Aiden. Like, and I really hope you enjoy this trip, you know. Like, sounds like a lot has happened since the last time we spoke.
I guess I must be hallucinating.
For days. If I had opened my eyes for days. Why haven't you been active on Discord? Just curious. You know, that's kind of my fault, really. like, I've actually been quite involved in, like, a couple voice acting projects. Like, I'm actually a voice actor for Star Fox Event Horizon. That's a fan-made Star Fox game. And there's one other project, but I can't really talk too much about that yet. Like, there's so many Discord groups I'm in. Like, I really need to make more of an effort, you know, to kind of engage a little bit more and, you know, interact with the groups. It's just I've been so busy with not only work, but also making the content for the YouTube channel, and also, you know, getting things together for Best Buddies in Colorado. So, like, I'm still working on the whole work-life balance thing, you know. So, I'm gonna try to be more active on Discord. I can't make any promises, but I'll try to be a little bit more interactive. So, we'll give this live stream about another 20 minutes because, hey, we're having fun. I'm going to wrap up around 8 p.m. But whether you're watching this live or you're watching this later, I hope you come back next Saturday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, where we have our first ever Chow Garden live stream. Subscribers who show up to the live stream will get their own chow. But, thing is, if you want to see more of the Chow Garden live streams, you gotta show up to the stream, you know. So, like with this one, we only explored 2 out of the 5 games for the goal. So, unfortunately, that means we won't be doing extravaganzas for quite a long time. But that's okay. The whole point of the live streaming month is to try out different ideas, see what works and see what doesn't work, you know. And, you know, if 1 or 2 ideas don't work, okay. As long as at least one idea works, then that's fine. You know, that's fine with me.
Alright?
So, Aiden, do you still watch Craig these days? I know he's got that new channel, Side Scrollers, now, where he's doing those podcast things. I haven't really been tuning in that much because, unfortunately, they kind of stream during the daytime. And, you know, I'm working during those times, so I can't really tune in. Not unless I find a new job that allows me to watch it during my work. I mean, nowadays, I've been watching, Matt Bragg and, you know, Axial Matt, whenever he streams, because he streams, like, in the afternoon and evening, so that's, like, a time that, you know, I can actually watch the streams.
I'm your biggest fan!
Oh, God, not one of these! Still loyal to Craig and the G2s. Okay, that's fine. I mean, sometimes I watch some of the videos that he makes, you know, whenever I can. And sometimes I would watch, you know, Hang Time. Sometimes I watch Matt Bragg. It really depends on the time and day, really.
No, I don't want to fix it a little later. I want to fix now. Fix now.
I don't deal with Hang Time anymore. That's okay. Like, I still remember, like, all the stuff that's been going on between those two, you know? And, yeah. Honestly, I'd rather not get, like, too deep into it because, like, you know, like, me personally, I don't really like picking sides. Like, I don't like situations where it's like, oh, you have to pick one side or the other. I thought Goombas were the villains. I mean, look at this guy. Look at this old Goomba. Does he look threatening or menacing to you? He's just an old man living out the twilight years of his life. He's seen enough. He doesn't need to be a bad guy now. I'm Goompaw Grandfather, so I'm just Goompaw. I'm fixing the veranda, shaking the veranda, shaking my butt. I'm confused. Yeah, so turns out in the Mario world, or this Paper Mario world, not all Goombas and Koopas work for Bowser. There are actually Goombas and Koopas and even Bomb-Ombs that don't work for Bowser. They have their own little village, and they're peaceful on their own, and they don't hate Mario. Even after the countless Goombas and Koopas and Bomb-Ombs that Mario has slaughtered over the years, they're like, nah, you're fine. You're welcome in our village. God, my throat is at its limit, dude.
My instincts were right. I can't believe it. Mario, I can't believe you're on your feet after taking such a beating from King Bowser. I mean, seriously, he just mopped the floor with you. Just took a stick to your body and just went whip, 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 and then just threw you out like a rag doll. I mean, good Lord, I have not seen that proper butt kicking in ages. Yeah, how do you went all right? I was smart to come here to check on you. Weird! You rude little... I am a beautiful Koopa with a beautiful name. Kammy Koopa. I wish I had time to teach you a lesson, brat, but no. Mario, hear this. It is useless for you to try to rescue Princess Peach. Ridiculous! Laughable!
Yes, my Rangers are up 5-2. Hey, good. That's good so far.
As you've seen, King Bowser's more powerful than even you can deal with this time. Here's a gift from him.
Boof.
Mario, you will kneel and weep when you see the wonderful changes King Bowser's made. Your world is ours now.
I just fixed that gate. Nobody say gate to me. Carry coming at me. Did you hear the time at the princess?
Again? Wow, unbelievable.
See, these Goombas are not on board with Bowser, not at all. Yes, Aiden, what I'll do is I'll try to interact with the Discord group a bit more often. I can't make any promises, but I'll see what I can do, you know? And the other thing is, like, going back to what I was saying earlier, I don't really like picking sides that much. It's too much drama for me, you know. For the way I see it, like, what's done in the past is done. If they like watching one, if they like watching the other, you know, that's moral to them. Like, I watch both of them anyway because, like, I watch both Hate Time and Craig, you know. Well, Craig whenever I can anyway. Because, like, it's because, like, I like the idea that these guys had at the beginning, you know, creating an online community that brings people together, you know, much like Rooster Teeth, much like Screw Attack, you know, just this idea of bringing people together and having a great time. That's why I like watching these guys. It's also why I watch Matt brag whenever he's live, you know, whenever I can again. And now for some Looney Tunes shit.
Yee!
And look at him, he just floats down like paper. Cheating the laws of physics. Rooster Teeth are going out of business. Yeah, I heard. Like, when my neighbor first told me about the news, like, it was something I kind of saw coming for a while now. But it's like, when you actually get the news, it really hits you, you know? It's like a friend or a family. Paper Mario, yeah. Yeah, Paper Mario, I get it, yeah. But it's like, it's kind of like, nah, I'd rather not go into that example, but it's like, I kind of saw the signs that Rooster Teeth was kind of going away, but it's like, when you actually get the news, it really hits you, like, this is actually happening, you know? And I'm actually going to be doing a live stream, after May, like, after Rooster Teeth shuts down, to give, like, a live stream talking about what Rooster Teeth meant to me, you know? So, I guess I'm kind of doing it because it would help with, you know, me accepting that Rooster Teeth is going to be gone now, you know? It's more like for me personally, you know? There has been talks between Craig and Hold on. Let me pause that. So I'm just turning off for a little bit. There's been talks between Craig and Death Battle. Yeah, I saw that. Is Chase and the others actually talking with Craig about Death Battle? Because, like, I know I saw the video about, like, Craig wanting to buy back Screw Attack and wanting to buy back Death Battle, you know? And it's like, buy back Screw Attack, I can understand, so that way he can get all his old content back and just bring it out there. And he doesn't really have any wishes about, you know, like, revamping Screw Attack, kind of like what people tried to do with revamping G4. He doesn't want to do that. And it's understandable, considering what happened with G4 with the relaunch. But in terms of buying Death Battle, I don't know. I don't really know what that would look like, you know? Like, the Death Battle content is still out there, but in terms of, like, the future of Death Battle, I don't know. Because, like, the reason they were doing all the animations and the fighting and whatnot, you know, that's not cheap. You have to, like, they had to pay, like, a whole team to do it. Like, you know, the animations, the lighting and stuff like that. There's so many different components that go into it, you know? And I'm pretty sure those animators were, like, getting paid. But now that Rooster Teeth's going out of business, I don't really know what's going to happen with Death Battle. Are they going to stop, or are they going to try to keep going? And if they do keep going, like, what's going to happen with the quality? Like, there's still a lot of unknowns right now, so we'll have to wait and see. Boing, boing, boing.
Money.
Oh, gotta get to that save point. There it is. The hammer. Check some real quick. Okay. There we go.
Ow, blimey!
Ah, great. This guy. I'm glad that I'm spending time here and watching this and chatting with you. Yeah, I'm happy too. Like, it's really good to see you again, you know? I really hope you can make it to, like, the other Saturday live streams. Like, next Saturday is the Chow Garden live stream. The third one is the Best Buddies charity live stream. And the fourth one, Matt, we're going to have a special guest. But I'm not going to say anything yet because I don't have one yet. I got to find one. Bonk. Yeah. Ow. I'd really like to learn timing at some point. Really wish I had a mushroom right now. Bonk.
I'll be back for my revenge!
No, seriously, he constantly follows you throughout the journey. There are several times he will fight you again and again and again. And times he actually gets tough, so. Yay! You have another idea? Okay, let's hear it. Fire flower, nice. Actually, what I should do is get to a save point because we're at 8 p.m. and it's time to wrap it up. But Aiden, why don't you tell me about this idea of yours? There we go. I want to travel to Oregon. Got the idea from Life is Strange. Oregon. Okay. What's in Oregon? All right, while we're waiting on Aiden, it's a beautiful place to explore the great outdoors and experience the culture out of the state. Experience the culture of the state. Okay, let me see where Oregon's at. Darn it. Oh, I see. That's actually right next to Nevada and California. Well, Northern California, especially the lakes. Actually, dude, that actually would sound like a good trip. A really good idea. Maybe I'll plan it at some point. But anyway, so we're pretty much at the end of the Nintendo 64 Extravaganza. As you can see, unfortunately, we only got 2 out of the 5 games needed for the goals. So, unfortunately, that means we are not going to visit this stream idea again because it didn't work. So, I mean, it's okay because, like, the point of the month of April for Tostemac is to try new things. And sometimes, when it comes to trying new things, sometimes those things just don't work. And it's okay, you know? SM, looks like you had fun. Ah, SM, we could have got another 10 minutes if you shut up earlier, but it's okay, it's okay. Actually, SM, since you're here, I will tell you about the next live stream next week. So, next Saturday at 6 p.m. Mountain Time will be the Chow Garden live stream, and what that is it's more of a relaxing thing, where, for those of you who don't know, in some of the Sonic games, there's these creatures called chows, which are basically little babies that you can take care of. So basically, you're taking care of your own baby. So, here is my idea for the next Saturday stream. So, if you are subscribed to the channel and you come to the live stream while we are live, you get a chow. And if we get enough chows in the garden, enough people watching, then you will unlock the live stream for every Sunday evening. SM says, I also played Sonic Adventure 2. Nice, so you already know. So, here is the goal for, the next live stream. The goal was at 5 games. Obviously, we didn't meet that this time. So for next Saturday, the goal for next week's live stream is to have 5 chows in the garden. If we get 5 chows, not only will we meet the goal, but we will also unlock this live stream for every Sunday evening, because that will tell me you want this live stream and you want more of it. So this idea was fun, but not enough people wanted it, so we're not going to do this. But I'm hoping that we can do the Chow Garden live stream with more success. And, you know, since the Chow Garden, you know, gives you some eggs to start with, I am willing to give you 1 free chow. So that means you only have to get 4 more chows. And that means you have to get 4 people that are subscribed to the channel to come to the live stream live to interact with the stream. But again, like, if you're watching this live stream now or later, don't forget to subscribe, like, hit the bell icon, you know, because that's how you'll be notified when the live streams come live, you know. But yeah, we had a really good time. We had some fun. Aiden Paris, I'm really happy that you showed up for the live stream. I'll try to reach out to you more on Discord. Sound good? So for next week, remember, we have to get 4 people to get 4 chows into the garden. We do that, we unlock the stream. We don't do that, we probably won't do it again. So, all right. So that's enough of that. So, thank you very much for watching, whether you're watching it live or watching it later. As I mentioned before, like, subscribe, it really helps. And see you next Saturday for the Chow Garden live stream. Later.